Hey everybody, Nick here with Krietz Customs, and in today's video, we are showing off the 2026 Ram 3500 single rear wheel. We're going to show you a couple key features that come factory with this vehicle, but also show you what we've done to make our truck stand apart. Check it out. So let's start off with a few stock features, and the reason we're all going 3500 to begin with, the engine. Ram and the 2026 3500 did not disappoint. They maintained their 6.4 V8 engine as well as their 6.7 Hemi. The 6.4 V8 is going to be your gas option. This is usually sitting around 405 in horsepower and about 495, don't quote me on the exact number, on foot-pounds of torque. But if you want to maximize your towing capabilities without upgrading to a dually or something like a 5500, you are going to want to look at the diesel option. This is going to have just 430 horsepower, but you are going to almost double your foot-pounds of torque. This is going to maximize your towing capabilities, and quite frankly, if you're using this for fun, it's going to be putting you back in your seat. The Ram 3500 that we're highlighting in this video is the Ram 3500 Limited. There are multiple trim levels that you can get from Ram, usually the price starting at about $50,000 and skying its way up there depending on what features you're looking to add. Few things that we do like to highlight about the Ram 3500 we have behind us is that from factory, it did come with power running boards. If you're planning on lifting your vehicle or you are buying one from stock, a power running board is a great option. If you are up north though and you're worried about maybe some of the snow or the temperatures, look no further than Amp's running boards. They do offer some temperature safe running boards that are going to do a little bit better in cold weather. But the outside's not the only thing we're kind of smiling about. Yes, it has the bigger crew cab. This is going to allow you, actually I believe it's the mega cab, it's going to allow you to recline the seats back just a tad in the rear. It's giving you maximum size, a 6'4" bed. But guys, let's take a look inside and see what else there is to smile about. Like I said, the Ram 3500 is not only beautiful on the outside, but the inside doesn't disappoint. Traditionally, we've all said that this drives like a truck when referring to various makes and models, but this does not feel like a truck. The Ram 3500 Limited does in fact feel more like a luxury SUV than a work truck, and I can't help but say it, I'm excited. So let me show you a few things that we can show you that I think are worth the investment when considering a Ram 3500. The obvious right here is going to be your center console. This is going to be your display screen. This has a 12-inch touchscreen. This is going to essentially function much like an iPad. You can scroll, switch, a lot of your functions happen on here, including on this vehicle, your heated seats, which is great in the winter months, or if you're like me, I usually still turn them on in the summer, or you can use your heated steering wheel. A few other features that are really nice is going to be this interior. Right here we have a very unique pattern that you can actually see where it swaps from leather to a little bit of a cloth stitching with some perforated centers. This is really just giving it a very clean aesthetic. We see that this piping that's followed on the sides as well as the stitching carries into the dash. Really, it has a very cohesive interior. We also on this truck are going to feature a sunroof. This is a nice option for those summer months, maybe you're stargazing or you just want to drive the sunroof down. We see also initially there's a lot of space in here. I mentioned earlier that the back has a bit of a reclining seat. I need to clarify that just so you're not misunderstood. It's not reclining as in laying back like your front seats, but you do have a little bit of adjustability with an added storage compartment behind your back seat. So that's great if you're on the job site, you're traveling, this is your daily, and really you just don't want to see everything you want on the floors. Speaking of the floors though, if you are someone who likes a feel of a carpet floor mat, but some of the weather durability of a rubber one, the Ram 3500 Limited does have that option. So rather than rushing out and buying WeatherTech floor mats or maybe a rough country alternative, look at the ones that come in your truck. This one, much like the GMC Denali's, has the option of snapping the actual center out, so you can leave the carpet center in while keeping a rubber exterior or go to a full all-weather floor mat. We have here a nice center console. This is going to allow you to have great storage space for anything you're traveling with, so we're going to shut that. And then right here, the steering wheel. The steering wheels that come with Ram do have a great feel to them. They're not too thin, they're not too twitchy, they're also not too bulky, so like I said, you just get an overall good driver feel. Final feature I want to highlight on the interior of this vehicle is actually going to be our rear view mirror. This truck comes with a camera backup, so this is allowing us actually to have a digital display of what is behind us. So if you are someone who likes a more high-tech feel, doesn't want to have to worry about always having this crooked or off, I'm constantly getting the same picture no matter how my mirror is positioned. And that's great if someone else is going to hop in, which, one more bonus that's added with that, you actually have the option of selecting your seats. I personally I mean, hands down, hate it when someone hops in my truck, adjusts the seat even the slightest bit, and then I can't find the sweet spot that I've loved for the past 20 years. Point is, guys, I love it when I get to know where my seat is, and this allows you to program your seat customability. So if somebody else hops in, all you do is you press a button and it readjusts your seat to where you go. So those are a few features that we wanted to highlight out of the Ram 3500 on the interior of this truck. Now for the moment you've all been waiting for, the build overview of what we've done to make this truck set apart. So let's start right up here with the front. Obviously you can tell this is not what you're gonna find from a factory showroom. We went ahead and outfitted this vehicle with a full color match. We deleted any type of chrome emblems and really just made this look like a sick, set apart, aggressive build. First place we went to was the headlights. The headlights, actually, we went ahead and sent them out to a shop we work with to have them retrofitted. Essentially, they went ahead and split the housing. They painted actually the interior of it gray. This is actually going to, as you can tell, not have that typical chrome factory look to it. So we went ahead and split the headlights, had those redone, painted to match the vehicle. We went ahead and made sure all tow hooks were painted. Any of this was all taken care of to match gray down here on this lower bumper. Then we also went ahead and outfitted all of our emblems. These do not come factory painted, so we went ahead and made sure it had black 3500 heavy duty and then the gray right here to match the rest of the vehicle. Went ahead and painted the tow mirrors, smoked out the lights that are on the side of it. Then we also went ahead and made sure all door handles were color matching, and then in the rear we actually went ahead and smoked out the taillights. This right here is a great option. If you are someone who wants to make your vehicle look more stealthy and more aggressive, this is a very simple process. It's often overlooked, or when it's done, it's not done with quality. So make sure you're not spray painting them completely black like this. That's never a good look. I know we all do it. We're young, we have a spray can, we have a buddy who comes over on a Friday night and we offer CC's Pizza. Don't do it, all right? It's not worth it. Go ahead, invest in a quality look, either buying a different housing for your taillight or go ahead and have them done professionally here at Krietz Customs. Other things we went ahead and took care of though, the lift. I think that's the given, right? This is not a stock vehicle and it doesn't look stock for a reason. I'm gonna have you guys take a look in here. We went ahead and added a 4-inch Wicked suspension lift. We made sure to get it powder coated to match the vehicle. So this gray is very close to it. This gives us that Wicked plate right up here. We then went ahead and made sure the plates on the bottom matched as well. Part of our upgrade to the suspension was the Fox shocks. You guys have heard us talk about it in videos past that we love Fox suspension, especially on our heavy duty trucks. Remember, your tires and your shocks are your first point of contact for a good ride quality. So rather than going cheap, especially on something you may be using and putting to the test with towing or just being a beefy vehicle, don't cheap out, right? I know the temptation's there, wait a month, or look for a financing option. Here at Krietz Auto, we do offer different financing for our lift, wheel, and tire packages. All of our work is done through different services, so we recommend if you are looking to do that, if you're going to buy on our website or do it with us, consider a financing option so you don't cheap out and then have to redo it. So like I said, we did a 4-inch Wicked kit, and then right here, let's look at the shoes. So right here, we've got our truck outfitted with Nitto Recon grapplers and the American Force Smooth. Few things that I do want to show you with these products. So the American Force wheel, this is a 24x12 having a -44 offset. This is powder coated in the gloss black, but one feature that I'm actually kind of pumped about right here is that we have floating center caps. So this is great if you're somebody who's driving and you want to show off that you had the money to buy American Forces, but you also don't want them to just be spinning the whole time. So while your wheel is going forward, your center cap's staying stable. So if somebody looks at it and they have a good eye, they can actually see that you're still rocking a high quality, high dollar wheel. But the tires we outfitted with are the Nitto Recon grapplers. A lot of times we get questions about the difference between a Ridge grappler and a Recon grappler, and the key distinction is going to be your center tread. The Recon grappler does have a slightly tighter packing and a different tread pattern down that center. You still get the loved exterior side lugs that are great for self-cleaning and for getting rid of debris, but your center tread being tighter with good heat distribution lines in it is going to allow for better tire wear, a smoother ride, and overall a quieter road noise. So that's gonna be our wheels and tires that we threw on here. But if you're like us, another great option you could do is throw some spike lugs on there, and that's gonna help set your truck apart even more than what we've done. As you can tell, this truck is already top tier, but one of the ways we made sure that we elevated it to the next level was with a few key distinctive details. First is going to be paint protection film. If you're new to the truck industry or cars and you haven't invested in paint protection film, you are missing out. Paint protection film, the way I view it, is kind of like an insurance policy. We all want to have our vehicles last long, and we all hate when we have to pay for repairs on paint, but a good quality paint protection film like we use from 3M is going to help with that. So we added paint protection film to a few key components that we wanted to help cut down on the chances of rock debris. We all hate paint chips, and I personally would hate to see it on the front end that we did cover on some of these parts. Additionally, we added ceramic coating. Ceramic coating, this also is a 3M product we add, and we went with our premium top tier option. This included a paint correction, so we went ahead and got rid of any fine swirls and scratches. We clay barred it to remove any contaminants from the paint, and then we went ahead and applied 2 coatings of the 3M ceramic to the headlights, taillights, body panels, and then the wheel faces. This is going to help make it hydrophobic. I know it's a big word, essentially repel water well. This is going to allow the water to bead off if you're familiar with Rain-X on a windshield or some sort of a water repellent for that. Essentially, we put that on the whole vehicle. This is going to help for actually washing it. It's going to keep that sheen, give you a factory look, and as you can tell, the product did not disappoint. With a bigger vehicle does mean more surface area, which also means more heat, more areas for this vehicle to get hot. So we went ahead and threw on window tint. We matched the front 2 windows to the rear at 25% from 3M and then 35% on the windshield. This kind of murders out the interior, especially given the black inside. So this really gave a dark appearance, but also truly helps keep it cooler in those summer months and is going to make you more comfortable when you're driving a vehicle like this. So that's a wrap, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did and also enjoy this truck far more than me. The reality is, every truck is already going to be set apart because you're driving a truck, but what makes it distinct is what you do to it. This Ram 3500 did not disappoint, and so if you were looking to customize your truck, look no further than Krietz Customs, where we have a full aftermarket department to meet your lift, wheel, tire, and color match needs. Let us know in the comments though, what would you do different to this truck? What truck are you buying next? And what was your favorite feature on this Ram 3500? As always, guys, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for future notifications and future content from Krietz Customs. But as always, it's a pleasure talking with you, and in the meantime, dare to be different. See you in the next one. Okay, Krietz Custom family, don't forget about our end of the year giveaway. This year, we're trying to hit 50,000 subscribers on YouTube. Our giveaway rules are pretty simple. Subscribe, like, comment, and it allows us to be able to notify you if you are the winner. But we do have to hit 50,000. You may be wondering what we're giving away. We're giving away a set of 22 by 12 inch fuel wheels and up to 35 inch tires. So if you want a new set of shoes and wheels for your ride, definitely make sure you subscribe and help us reach our goal so you can be riding in style. See you soon.